Islam. Kelas 3. Saya Rauf. Fatir. Kelas 1.
Perempuan sama laki-laki tuh lebih sering yang jadi bupati siapa?
Laki-laki.
Kamu?
Sama saja. Sama saja.
Kalau kerja itu perempuan atau laki-laki?
Laki-laki.
Misalnya kalian perempuan,
Bukan.
kalian kerja dari jam 7 pagi sampai jam 5 sore. Terus gaji kalian lebih sedikit daripada laki-laki. Gimana dong?
Kenapa tidak laki-laki?
Terus yang perempuan harusnya gimana?
Joko, ngomong anak.
In this session, I will talk about women's rights. Women's rights is a right that promotes a position of legal and social equality of women and men. This right also include the right to social, economic, medical, and political self-determination, and to equal treatment under the law. In some countries, these rights are institutional or supported by law, local custom, and behavior, and the other they are ignored and suppressed. They differ from the broader notion of human rights through the claim of the inherent historical and traditional bias against the exercise of the rights by women and girls in favor of men and boys.
Towards improving women's quality of life and ensuring their equal and inclusive participation in all arenas, Indonesia is focusing on 3 key issues. The first, it aims to increase the participation and representation of women in decision-making process, including by promoting them in senior leadership positions. Second, it intends to reduce maternal mortality by expanding access to reproductive health service. And the third, it seeks to eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls by informing all stakeholders in the family and community, including men, about combating this heinous crime. The government of Indonesia has made various efforts to push human rights. It is further promoted through the ratification of CEDAW as the legal basis for eliminating all kinds of discriminations against women, enacted a 2004 special legislation on domestic violence, issued a presidential decree in the year of 2000, which obliges all government bodies to mainstream gender into planning and budgeting process, and force a 30% quota for women in parliament through 2011 law on general election. UN's women's work focuses on 3 things, which is ending violence against women, peace and security, and the last is promoting women's human rights through gender-responsive law, policies, and development plans.
In this section, I will talk about the condition of women in Indonesia. Condition of women in Indonesia is the half of population of women in Indonesia is already know that there are exists of inequality between men and women. There are many problems that happen between the rights of women and men, and then they know about the problems. They want to promote that there is so many problems in Indonesia about the inequality between men and women. They want to fight for their rights and want to try to look for the solution for make that there is no woman that will face any problem about the inequality between men and women. But the half of population of women in Indonesia still don't want to taking care about that. There are still many problems that happen between men and women. They they don't care about there is a problem between men and women. They don't want to take care about the problem. Then they don't want to join about anything that related about feminism, about gender or equality between men and women.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the assistance of UN Women in Indonesia. UN Women in Indonesia has assisted Indonesia since 1992. It has been supporting the government of Indonesia and civil society. The aim of UN Women in Indonesia is to ending violence against women, to implement women, peace and security, promoting women's human rights through gender-responsive laws, policies, and development plans. There are at least 2 programs that assisted by UN Women to Indonesia. The first is He for She campaign. Indonesia is selected as the ambassador of this campaign because of some reasons. The first is Indonesia has at least 9 women in the cabinet, and also Indonesia is one of the biggest Muslim country in the world. The third is because of the quite high tolerance in Indonesia, and also the awareness of women in Indonesia is quite high. The next program is the Safe Bus Journey as the part of UN Women Safe Cities initiatives in Jakarta. This initiative aims to develop, implement, and evaluate comprehensive approaches to prevent and respond to sexual violence against women and girls in public spaces. The Safe Bus Journey program is held in December 2017. The program is followed by safety walk and was ended with a discussion on making a safer public transport for women and girls. Now, how can we participate to support gender equality in Indonesia? First, we have to support the programs provided by the government. Second, we have to empower each other as human and especially as women. What is human rights and what is women's rights? And last but not least, we have to enhance the awareness about the idea of gender equality from the smallest action like in the family teaching, school, and the society.